Good morning, afternoon, good evening, Dumelang, which means hello. Hey guys, welcome to today's video. That thing is ugly. Today's video is about things I like and things I don't, is it? Yeah, things I like about and things I hate about being home. So that's what we're going to talk about. And some of the things I told, it's going to be a progressive one, so you will see me in different outfits because I can't do the whole thing in one day because I want to show you some of these things. So we're going to start with number one, the food. If you've been following me for a long time, or at least if you've been a friend of this channel for a long time, then you will know that I love me some cornflakes. I love cornflakes with all my heart. I eat them anytime. It can be breakfast, it can be lunch, it can be supper. If you hear that, it's the machine. It can be, what was I saying? Cornflakes, breakfast, lunch, or supper. So I love cornflakes. But when I lived back in Nakuru, a box like this would have costed me almost like more than 1,000 shillings. Because this is the it's 1 kg, 1,000 shillings or 1,000 and change. So here it's 32 bucks. That means it's 300 shillings if I was to translate it to Kenya shillings. Here it's 32 bucks, and I'm just like, so my mom used to bring this for me. I mean, I'll link the other video that I did so that you understand what I'm talking about. So these are some of the things that I'm talking about, especially from this brand, Kellogg's brand. I love the cereal. So yeah, my mom used to bring this stuff for me. And so the thing that I love being about here is these aren't or are not as expensive. And yeah, so the other one, this one you'll just have to trust me on it. There's no way you can agree or disagree, you'll just have to trust me. If you live in Gaborone and you went to school with me, or you live in Gaborone, you will know what this is and what this is. So this is a fat cake. It's not a mandazi because this uses yeast. So it's a mandazi which uses yeast. Then you deep fry it. So I don't want to call it a mandazi because it's not. It's a fat cake. And these are puffed popcorns. These two put together, heaven in a little bag. These two bring back memories of primary, secondary, and senior secondary school, where we used to eat these things. I mean, like on a Wednesday, these were available in school for, I can't remember for how much, but they were available in school. So on Wednesdays only. We used to have a thing that we did with my friends whereby if it's your turn, you're the one who gets all the money. As soon as the bell for break time hits, as soon as that bell goes, you run like a crazy person to go and buy fat cakes for people. Because if you didn't have fat cakes, then you'd have porridge. Because that's what they used to serve in the school that I went to. So we used to love this, and I used to couple it. I enjoyed it with this. I don't know if people do it, but I think so. I think my friends used to do that. So you would run to the tuck shop to buy this for the group, and then our job was to make sure that all your books were put in your locker and that nothing of yours was stolen. So this and this bring back a lot of memories. To show you how it looks, it's just popcorn that's puffed. It's like they take a popcorn and then they blow it up with air. So it's basically that. See? This is my first time to eat this in about a year or two. So this is what we used to do. Take your fat cake. My hands are clean. Okay. Take your fat cake. This is how it looks like. Is it focusing? Yeah. That's how it looks like. Take your fat cake. Take your popcorn, put them together like that, and look. It's not even about the taste for me. These are memories. So you put them together. This is primary, secondary, in one little. Anyway. Another thing that's different about living here as opposed to living at home is, you know how when you get home, you can just go home, switch on the something I don't want to show you. Put it like that. You get home, you switch on the instant shower and shower. While here, you can't do that. Oh my god, this vlogging is... So here you can't do that. What happens is you have to get home and switch on the geyser. Sorry. Switch on the geyser and wait for at least roughly, give it like 15-20 minutes depending on how hot you want the water. And that's a geyser. So yeah, in the morning when I wake up, I have to wake up at least, gosh, I'm being disgusting in this video. I have to wake up like 30 minutes early, switch on the geyser so that I can be able to take a shower in 30 minutes, a hot shower in 30 minutes. That's annoying. So things I don't like, that guy. Another thing that I love, I know I look weird. I've just come from work, so you're gonna have to take me as I am. Another thing that I love is the weather. Here it can go up to 40 degrees Celsius, hot, until you're even told not to be outside between specific hours of the day. So I love hot weather. So this for me is heavenly. It gets, okay, it does get to me at times, but we're now in March. So we are heading into winter. So winter is normally cold in the very early mornings and in the evenings, and then during the day it's not so bad. It's not so bad. But because I haven't been here for 12 years for any winter, I will hold my comments until after I have experienced the winter here. That's what I'm gonna do. Of course, another thing that I love is family. All my family is here. When I say family, I mean like immediate family. My brothers, my mama, they're all here. So of course that's something I'm gonna love about being here. I'm not by myself, so that's one of the things that I absolutely love. The other thing, if I'm looking down, it's because I'm reading. Wow, and no, there's nothing in my nose. It's the reflection of the sun. See, the other thing is, I can't just order things online. Here is a whole different ball game. There's no Jumia. The M-Pesa is whack. The M-Pesa is whack. If I want something, I have to physically go to a shop, because I've tried buying stuff online. These people don't even respond to your DMs. They don't even, by the time they get into you, telling you to send them a WhatsApp, they don't respond to their WhatsApp. So generally you just get everything at the store, but I guess it's a work in progress. You lose some, you win some. So it's not like I'm a Jumia addict or a Instagram shopper, but it's the convenience of it is nice. Oh, it's a dog sneezing. The convenience of it is nice. The other thing is there's no M-Pesa here. There's Orange Money, which is an equivalent to M-Pesa, but it's not as good and not everybody has it. So sending money sometimes is tricky, it's cumbersome, it's tiring. You have to either go give it to them physically or deposit in their accounts. So that's another thing that I have to get used to, but it's not a big deal. I mean, when in Rome, you do as the Romans, so I'm gonna have to get used to it. Yeah, so there's no M-Pesa, and of course getting an account, I mean, so you'd have to get someone's account to deposit, or if they have Orange Money, you can be able to deposit, but you have to have an account. You can't deposit without an account or send to someone money without an account. So that's good. The thing that really gets to me is data. My God, data is expensive. Yo, can I remember how do you buy data so that I can show you? *148#, I think. Is it the one? It's the one. Welcome to Orange Internet. Yes. One, send. Bundles. Let's see. Bundles. So if I want 15 MB, send. That's gonna cost me, that's 15 MB package valid for 15 days, will be 9.50 TB. That is, you add a zero, so 15 MB is, let's just call it 100 shillings for 15 MB for 15 days. What's 15 MB? See, that one I'll just finish right now as I'm standing here. Hi, let's see. If I want 10 GB, can maybe 10 GB is, let's do 2. If I want 2 GB, that's number 7, send. You have chosen 2 GB package valid for 60 days. Okay, let's keep in mind that it's 60 days. This will deduct 399 pula from your account. Do you know what 300, let's call it 400 because that's 399. 400 pula is, that's 4K. This is for 2 GB for 60 days, 4,000 shillings. That's 2 GB. Okay, let's try. Oh, I've quit. Let me see. Let's go back. 148. Resume session. Yes, please. No, I don't want your 2 GB at 4,000 shillings. That was how much? That's 2 GB. Let's try 10 GB. 9. Select. You have chosen 10 GB valid for 60 days. Granted, that is 3 months. Is that 3 months? 60. Yeah. No, is it? It's 30, then 30. No, that's 2 months. 10 GB, but this is Orange. I'm not talking about any other. This is Orange. 10 GB for 2 months. It's gonna cost you 1,399 pula. So that's what, let's just call it 1,400 pula, and that is 14,000 Kenya shillings for 10 GB for 60 days. I'm done. Yeah, so